Welcome back to this episode of Inside RIC Athletics. I'm Andrew McCarthy, and to my left, I'm joined by junior men's golfer, native of Somerset, Massachusetts, Cam Mello. Cam, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, of course.
So the season's officially over. The Little East Championship happened about a month ago. It was hosted by Southern Maine back on October 5th and 6th, if I remember correctly. How'd the weekend go? Just how was it? I mean, RIC finished 5th out of 6 teams, but still a decent year. You and Jasper did pretty well yourselves. Just take me through the weekend. How'd it go?
Yeah, so we had a pretty good time. I mean, we did a practice round, and then we had 2 regular rounds. Jasper and I, we played pretty well. The rest of the guys did good, too. Mm-hmm. We had a lot of guys who hadn't seen the golf course before, so that came into play, obviously. It was the golf course gettable. It was short, so they actually turned it to a par 72 from a 70. So guys who had seen the golf course before, it actually had an advantage for us.
I'm trying to remember your scores now. Let's see. You were 76,
79, yeah.
So 76 on the first day, 79 on the second day. Pretty good yourself individually. You finished tied for 9th with a 155 total strokes over the course of the weekend. How proud are you of yourself individually for that performance?
I'm pretty proud. I mean, I struggled coming down the stretch on the second day. Made a triple bogey on 16. I knew I had to make a birdie to get inside the top 10 on 17, which I did end up doing. Mm-hmm. But overall, I'm pretty proud. I mean, top 10 in a tournament like that can't really be taken too lightly.
Not always about how you start, but how you finish.
Exactly, exactly.
So Eastern Connecticut, they look like they're by far the top team in the LEC. Total team score of below 600, 590. That's almost 30 strokes ahead of second place. How does it feel knowing that you yourself are in the top 10 of even with the likes of very strong golfers with schools like Eastern Connecticut?
I mean, it feels pretty good. I know everybody on the team puts in a lot of practice. We're practicing long hours, long weeks, getting ready for all these tournaments. And I feel like it just goes to show that practice doesn't make perfect necessarily, but it helps you get to where you'd like to be. Obviously, there's always room for growth. Eastern Connecticut's always had a good team as long as I've been here the past 3 years. They always dominate the conference. At Nationals, they did pretty well. Can't really remember what they did there, but
you finishing tied for 9th, and Jasper Bruin Slot, another member, finishing tied for 2nd. And one thing that I see that's common amongst the rest of the team is not a lot of seniors, not a lot of people who are going to be leaving after graduation this year. So people like you and Jasper, you still got another year or 2 left under your belt here at RIC. What are you mainly looking forward to in terms of improvement over the next couple of years, maybe trying to get those scores up, maybe both individually and as a team?
So we do have a lot of young guys on the team coming on this year. I know we all are going to be able to improve. Definitely going into the off season, we can get in the weight room. We can even get on the course if we get some nice days over the winter, heading into the spring season. But I know there's definitely room for improvement between everybody on the team.
What are you mainly looking forward to with the spring season?
The spring season's always fun because we kind of just jump right into it. Once there's no snow on the ground, we're out there practicing again. So I can't wait to get out there, honestly.
Over the course of the season, what was your favorite course to play at?
Honestly, the last tournament that we just had, Tumblebrook, it was very challenging. The greens were fast, firm, and it was very windy that day. Very hard scoring conditions.
Whose home course is that, Tumblebrook?
So Eastern Connecticut hosted. That's not their home course, though. They kind of host at a bunch of different golf courses when they have tournaments.
It was a long season. What would you say is your favorite memory of the season this past year?
Honestly, going to Maine. Going to the conference championship, getting to know some of the new guys that, I just met this year. We all became very close. That's a big thing that I noticed this year is we were a tight-knit team.
How long was that bus ride up to Maine?
It was just under 3 hours, I think.
You spent the night over there, right?
Yeah, we spent 2 nights, mm-hmm. Yep. So that's when we really got to, bond as a team and just learn about each other, honestly.
Those bus rides, those long weekends, tournament weekends, it's really where the team chemistry really starts to glue together and how teams go from good to great.
Yeah.
Obviously a fun experience for any college athlete, no matter the level, college, high school, even other levels as well. Those are a big thing. So, Cam, thank you for joining us. Congratulations this over the course of the season, and best of luck down the road in the spring season and your senior year next year as well.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
My name is Andrew McCarthy. Thank you all for tuning into this episode of Inside RIC Athletics, and we hope to see you next time.